Okay, when we're into atmosphere. I'm going live, so shut the fuck up. Okay, are we ready for liftoff? Well, not liftoff, but we currently have a eye on endurance rover. Shut up! Okay, ready for liftoff. I'm sorry about that delay. Sorry about that delay. It's really blurry because we're in space. So that's why our streaming platform's currently having problems. All we have is this is our crew overlay. This is our crew overlay. I'll be right back. If you hear anybody talking in the background, that is our crew. Okay, I am back. Okay, I'm back. We should right now see a crew cabin deployment. We currently have a satellite that is going to track down. Right now we should see a crew cabin deployment any minute now, and that will take off our crew cabin. You can probably see that arrow. That is where it is facing and how it is going. The crew cabin will start burn a second now. Well, that's not really the crew, but it kind of is. This is our crew part two. And this is our rover camera. Currently still. Ready? We're coming down. This is our connection speed. Okay. Right now you should see a rotational period where we rotate our rocket. No, not rocket, but spacecraft. You see those things? And that blue thing, that means that we are ready for some re-entry there. Um, so we are currently now nearing re-entry in about T minus 3 minutes, which that will be at 6:40. Well, 3 minutes, so 6:44 EST. Um, I'm going to EST, even though I live in GMT time zone. I live in GMT time zone. But a lot of people here are from America. We are now entering, and I see that rotational period. It's atmosphere. You can see those little ridges there. That's just to do with space areas. us a few months to, well, like a month to actually get into Mars orbit. Okay, back. We're back. Confirmed. Okay. So looks like we are experiencing problems. Um. Yeah, we are currently experiencing problems because our satellite is cutting off and on. Nearing re-entry and now rotating. If you see that, that's actually us also doing the rocket, well, space up, the rover. So that's just to show proof that we are actually in Mars. Well, close to Mars. Okay, so we are nearing re-entry. Re-entry stage 2. You should see buffering, so that's kind of good. That means we are currently nearing re-entry, and we will have all cutouts and a black screen during that re-entry phase. Re-entry phase ready in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Re-entering. We have just lost connections. This lost connection contrived. That is kind of good, bad. We now are entering the hemisphere. Yep, we are now re-entering the hemisphere. Uh, it will be around 6:53 EST whenever we see, and we are done with re-entry. We currently have a active rover on the surface of Mars, which not active anymore. Unfortunately, it ran out of battery. This was supposed to last us a really long mission, and we only have connections. Like right now, I think it's almost done re-entering. Okay, we just got connections that is almost done re-entering there. Okay, we just now have confirmation for, well, we just now had confirmation that the heat shield has been deployed. The heat shield has been deployed. Heat shield deployed confirmed. You have just heard that heat shield has been crashed into the surface of the Martian surface. Okay. That was just now audio there that we have confirmation that we just now had confirmation that since we had that confirmation that means we will not have any more connections until we actually feel, well, not feel, but until we see, well, not see, but we have that parachute deployed. So that's pretty bad. Okay, we have now seen the crew cap. Well, we just had confirmation. We hope of that crew stage 2 has been crashed to the surface. Crew stage 1 is now re-entering the Mars surface and will burn up. It did not burn up. Okay, it did not burn up. It did not burn up. It did not burn up. Let's go. Crew stage 3 awaiting deployment. Crew stage awaiting deployment. Okay, it's now confirmed. Okay. Confirmed. Oh God. We don't even have audio. So, right now, it should, like, not be landed yet. But it could have failed and exploded. So, that, right before that big boom sound right there, I think was something. I don't know. But if it has landed, it's probably exploded. So, okay, I think the parachute has been deployed. False. Parachute has not been deployed. Oh God. Has the parachute been deployed? off. Okay, we do not have confirmation of that parachute being deployed at this time. Okay, we think we have just now had confirmation of parachute deployment. Connections may be back to stable. Parachute deployment and going down. That's good news for us, bad news for some other things. Okay, we have now got connections back. Connections back confirmed. Yep, connections are now back. So, at this time, okay. Confirmed, connection has been back. Okay, at this time we will see another parachute open up, we hope. There is currently 3 parachutes. You see, we have a maneuver thing that will maneuver the parachutes. Parachute opening confirmed. Parachute has been now fully deployed. At this time, we'll now see a maneuver in the parachute. Ooh, okay, you can see that maneuver the parachute. Maneuver confirmed. Confirmed! So we are now going to be heading down. Now maneuvering away from any debris. Okay, we can now see that other rover in sight. Confirmed! Now lining up, we should see that rotation. Node. Confirmed. Rotation confirmed. Okay. Perfect. Confirmed. Of A assembly. Okay, at crew capsule 3. Should be coming down now. Biggest events in spaceflight history is right now. Oh, guys, see, our thing just fell through the thing, it looked like, but no, it did not. We currently have a 1-minute delay with Mars because we have a really good connection with Mars. And its atmosphere and stuff. Okay, confirmed of line. I'm confirmed with lineup. At this time, we'll be maneuvering it. So we're confirmed. I repeat, we have a confirmed. Assembly of that part. This is a audio from our parachute. We now have confirmed that we have landed. Almost coming down. Using that engine to maneuver. Because we have small engines at the bottom and Lynn. Touchdown confirmed. Touchdown has been confirmed. Touchdown confirmed. Now waiting for any other connections with the Rover. Touchdown has been confirmed. Good 20 minutes of this flight. Good 20 minutes of this flight. 20 minutes and we now have landed on Mars. Landed on Mars confirmed. That was confirmation from our rover that we have a full stable connection. And we will now start to see that rover open up everything it has in its system. It will conduct experiments one day, today, maybe even today. Okay, we have now confirmed that we have a successful landing on Mars and opening up and unfolding our tools. Tools, yes. Tools. Okay, as you can see, this is camera from our drill, and that drill will now be, which is our arm, we call it, will now be confirming that we have a landing. Landing confirmed, and instruments are now rotating to right. Confirmed. Rover has now been opened up. It will take its first steps soon. Confirmed! We now have full stable connections. This is our rover. The Endurance rover has now landed on Martian atmosphere. Let's go! Okay, it's now taking its first tracks. This is just a simulation right now. It has landed, don't worry, it has landed. But this is just a simulation of what it looks like right now. It doesn't go as fast as it does on the simulation. You want to hear some audio? Okay. Touchdown confirmed and ready for next mission. Okay, just for I thought that was just for a second. Let's hear some sand move around. Okay. We have confirmed. So since we have that liftoff, we're now celebrating. Now this may be on the news. Oh well, Roblox news, of course. Now you probably see all of this wet stuff, like all the way on the roof. Now this is coming from our camera drone that actually came. Well, it landed on Mars, and it is flying around and taking pictures and stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. And bye bye. Okay, ready for liftoff. Okay, well not liftoff. I just see our drone is now. This is where was our last mission, which is really bad. Really bad because it only lasted about a day. Now this one, this is actually our heat shield. And this is our heat shield from last mission. Now last mission was a little bit more like the Rover was taller. This one can do a lot more. This was it last time. And that one kind of sucked. And it only had one camera. So, and this one has two cameras. So we'll send some images in our wall on YouTube if we can. I am just. Never mind. So. 1 hour ago we started this. Well, it says it on OBS, but we started this 29 minutes ago, and we are ready. So we are ready for our next camera images from our rocket, and this is our new heat shield. Well, this is our broken heat crew, and this is our heat shields right here. So, those are our heat shields, and this is our old boil. This is our old jetpack. As you see, the rover is actually moving around, which is awesome. Let's see it go out of Mars' atmosphere. Oh god, that's a bad idea. Never mind. Now you probably see like how every else like thing is like weird. That's because our drone can only pick up some things. Like it can't pick up everything. Like, and we also cropped it out of the drone. This is the crater that we land on each time. Now this one is a certain crater, and this one is I think, the endurance crater. That's why we named this Rover it, and all that stuff. So, and we'll now be taking samples from our drill first because that's easier. So, we'll see you in the next live stream. And, well, okay, so we have just lost connections. That is good because we just now have turned off, well, turned on the Rover, actually. Well, no, turned off, yeah, you're right, turned off, the Rover. Good news that we have landed our Rover. Bad news that we had to turn it off so early because it still needs to get some solar panel power because it really didn't. Delay was stream there. It happens when we're in space. And we just now have turned off our little drone. Kind of like the Preservance Rover, but ours is a lot smaller. And it's just like a floating camera. So, poggers. Ooh, another delay was stream.